Jeff, I'm going to give you the last word. Thank you.
Thank you for the question with regards to the middle corridor. Azerbaijan side, we have started the concept of the middle corridor far before the birth of the middle corridor. Because since the late 90s and understanding when Azerbaijan is a landlocked country, and we started redesigning the model of the Silk Road corridor. And first we have invested on our own capacity in the region, and along the nexus of Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey, we have managed to build the linkages. And there were different components of the middle corridor. As you can see, there was one component that we call it Iron Silk Road or Iron Middle Corridor. In a sense, it's a railway concept that brings Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey together. That's a Baku-Tbilisi cars. And by the way, recently, Azerbaijan has started to put additional investment together with our Georgian partners to increase the capacity of the Georgian segment. And then we also agreed with our Turkish counterparts from the cars to bring that pipeline to Nakhchivan. In a sense, we will have a regional circuit of the regional connectivity line. And then Azerbaijan increased its cargo and other ship capacities in the Caspian Sea, so that to link with our Central Asian partners and friends. And since we have now already established a middle corridor, I can also provide you one statistics that since 2018, we can see almost 20% increase on the cargo volume, but not up to our ultimate end. And Azerbaijan also puts an additional investment to increase the capacity of the Baku Alat port and to handle the capacity of the 25 million tons of the cargo. There is currently what we see in the northern corridor due to understandable reasons. In a sense, it's at the situation of the paralysis, and we see additional emphasis with regards to the cargo potential of region and from China to the Europe. In a sense, Caucasus is a center between these two trading partners. That is annual trade between China and the European Union is beyond the 700 billion US dollars, or it could be more. And South Caucasus and Middle Corridor can provide with a strategic linkage. That's an intention of Azerbaijan's side to take this opportunity and to increase our capacities in this field. With regard to your particular question about the critical infrastructure, that's crucially important. And currently with Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, and Turkey and Georgia, we established a joint consortium, and our Uzbek friends are also looking forward. First, we are thinking about within a soft approach with regard to the handling of the cargoes, and it's also very smooth and facilitated. Because if there is a cargo that comes, it shouldn't knock on different windows or different doors. There should be one single door, and also digitalized concept of the middle corridor, so that to ease and facilitate the life of the cargo traffickers along that line. And again, if there is a facilitated approach, of course, there could be certain misuse as well, and critical infrastructure protection is crucially important. There is already a well-established practice between Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Turkey with regard to critical infrastructure protection, but mainly applies to the oil and gas pipeline projects. But I think that you're absolutely right, we can apply this model. But what is thinking from Azerbaijan's side, and we are trying to reach the Turkish market, and also with our connectivity linkage with Turkey, we are outsourcing our capacity. Being a landlocked country, you need a multidimensional approach. In a sense, I think that since independence, Azerbaijan has managed to build a multidimensional linkages, and particularly with Turkey. And also we are working very hard on the north-south axis as well. I mean, in a sense, Azerbaijan's vision is that being a landlocked country, we have a capacity to link Atlantic Ocean with the Indian Ocean. There is also huge volume of the cargo. What we also currently see what's happening in Suez Channel. That means that there will be more need and more emphasis on the middle corridor. And here, one question was in a particular was the Zangezur corridor, because when we talked, here was a question about isolations and marginalization. I do also regret that Nakhchivan region of Azerbaijan is still under the isolation for the last 30 years. Azerbaijan, there is no linkages from Azerbaijan proper to Nakhchivan. And without Turkish support, and Nakhchivan couldn't live so far. And we would like to have a facilitated and simplified approach to Nakhchivan. And my colleague Anatoly here for many days, and we have discussed within the European Union, there are different models of facilitated linkages. Even there is a Kaliningrad model. Of course, we are not talking about a copy-pasting of one model to South Caucasus, but at least certain parameters could be applied. Azerbaijan's intention is that there should be simplified and facilitated linkages from Azerbaijan proper to Nakhchivan. But unfortunately, so far it's another case. But I would just like to remind you that under the trilateral statement of the 2020s, there was a particular obligation of Armenia to provide a facilitated and unimpeded access of Azerbaijan to Nakhchivan region. But it's up to Armenia. There are great opportunities. Armenia can benefit from the opportunities. I do regret that for the last 30 years, because of the policy of occupation and aggression against Azerbaijan,
Mr. Hajib, let's actually, I'd like to...
self-isolation, but I think that there are new opportunities. But Armenia can also get benefit from the connectivity projects that are taking place in the region. Thank you.